Not only is May Electric Solar a premier installer of solar energy systems in Florida, we are also proud to call them one of our Tampa Bay home pros. Their team is locally owned and operated and pride themselves in being highly knowledgeable about the solar industry. And here to tell us more is William May along with Danny Hibbs from the Orlando region. Good morning. Good to see you guys.
Thanks for having us.
So this is so interesting. We talk about the solar industry a lot here with you and your team, and it's changing. So let's talk a little bit about what it is like now. I feel like there are some newer companies that are popping up, which is great because we want more solar, but I think it's also that much more important to know who you are working with, which is part of why Danny came to the team and on the show today. So tell us a little bit more.
Well, there's a lot of companies in Florida selling solar, but it's really important for a consumer to really understand what they're purchasing in their solar system. Everything's not the same. There's a lot of different types of equipment, from quality, from safety levels, and price. Everyone focuses on a price. So that's something that we do at May Electric is we try to keep our prices as competitive as possible with the best equipment to help our consumers.
And the best team. How long has your team been in business, by the way?
10 years.
10 years. So Danny,
strong.
talk about how you kind of came to this team more recently.
So first off, I've got a background in electricity, got a degree in electrical technology, got into the solar industry, worked for about 3 other companies, and it was more or less a sales structure. So it was based on a concept sale of solar. There's really no knowledge of the type of equipment that we used. And for me, it wasn't a good fit. I didn't feel myself being in a comfortable position at a homeowner's table. And I was actually making my way out of the industry when I met back up with Bill, and we sat down and talked and had a great conversation. And I liked everything that he was doing with his business. He's got a great name for himself in the Orlando market, and decided to jump on board.
Yeah.
And it's been great ever since. So
I've met some of the homeowners who have obviously used you guys. So happy that they do. And I do think this is an industry where you do need to educate a little bit because it is relatively new. That's why we like a show like this, because we can help do that. What do people need to know? What do they need to ask when they're looking for solar and different companies to use?
Well, there's always the warranty issue. Everyone knows about warranty, but then safety is also something that's very overlooked. We use N-phase microinverters, which converts low voltage DC on the roof to usable AC voltage, which is running through the studio right now.
Not all companies are using this?
No, this is a more expensive device, but we choose to use the better product and what's safe. You know, I mean, safety is more important to us than making more money on a job.
Right.
And in the long run, this is the best choice for a customer. This has a standard 25-year warranty. A lot of the other high voltage DC systems come standard with a 12-year warranty. And people really don't think that far ahead, but we have customers that are almost 10 years old, you know, and we used to install the central inverters, and now they're buying these inverters from us. So with our products, we want to install and sell to our customers something that's 25 years.
Okay.
We're never going to touch it again. It's warranted for 25 years. It's going to produce enough energy that they need for those 25 years without having to upgrade later or have any difficulties being confident in what they bought. Okay,
great. What else do you think that when you're sitting down with homeowners, what do you think is really important that they need to know or make sure that they ask?
that it's all under May Electric's one entity. So from the sales team to the install crew, it's all under one roof. So it's very important.
Subcontractors, you know.
No, and you know, we're like on my end, I'm more on the sales department, the sales side, but I'm not really a salesman. I'm more of an educator. And my job is just to let people know and understand what's going on in the market and why May Electric is the best choice and the best route to go.
Because I mean, it's changing rapid. It's growing, which again is a good sign, good news.
Yeah, there's. I mean, we were familiar with 4 to 5 companies. Now it's like 20. Some have been in business for 6 months, 1 year, 30 years. You know, it's really important to do your research with the licensing board, with SunBiz, to see these companies and ask for referrals.
Okay.
Every one of our you spoke to our customers and ask us for 20 of them.
So it's about quality for product, quality with team as well, which again, we think you both have, and that's why you're one of our Tampa Bay home pros. We're proud to call you that. Thank you so much for coming in today. We look forward to seeing you both again soon.
All right, thank you.